Hello everyone, welcome in. We are going to be playing New Vegas today! Yeah, I figured we need something big. Or not big, but long. So a longer game that we can play over the course of several, like maybe a month or two. Hey, 2025, that was last year actually. You missed it. So, I did install a mod. It literally just lets me turn off mouse acceleration for the menus, basically, so that it's not absurdly sensitive. Ooh. Damn. If you're also wondering what I was doing last week, being sick mostly. I went to the hospital last Monday. Oh, what an important point. I'll get back to this.
War. War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene.
Oh shit.
From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
So fun fact, I didn't actually watch that whole thing. I usually just skip it. don't skip much here. Yep. And of course I have all the DLCs. Who doesn't?
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Not being creative at all.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell.
What an asshole.
Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Do we make some sort of abomination like we did with Oblivion? I think not. Main thing we're missing is the hair. Hazel for eyes. So no, that's not what I wanted. Kind of trying to make it look like my avatar, basically, but like, yeah, that looks about right. Turn my head a little too fast. Yes, that is a problem right now. Don't ask me why.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Well, I can't sprint anyways, so.
Looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Perception. Oh, didn't
I
mean to
guess
do
that explains how you're still alive. You're built solid as an oak. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean that.
Hold on. I fucked up.
Ooh, looking good so far.
Cause what's the point?
Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
we actually have points that we can jump in something else. Charisma would be good, but I think we're gonna do. Nah, that feels wrong to have a 9 and something not 10. That's what I'll do. Oh, I can just do this. So we're stupid as hell, not too charismatic, and can't see shit. But you have 10 luck, 10 endurance, and 9 strength. Actually, boom. That's better.
With luck like yours, I'm surprised them bullets didn't just turn right around and climb back into the gun. Well, we know your vitals are good.
Good
But that
is
don't mean them bullets
subjective.
didn't leave you
They're
nuttered in a big
all
one
over the
drop.
fucking place, honestly.
What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Yep. I'd really like some pants, though. You have some of those for me?
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Neuter.
House.
Investment.
Night.
Balls. Sleep.
Bandit.
Balls.
Light.
Heavy.
Mother.
Dead.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
No, I'm gonna fucking shoot.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
No opinion.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
Nah, not really.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas. I charge
A little
in to
bit.
deal with my problems head on.
Yeah.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see. Okay. How about this one?
Looks like a pelt.
Last one.
That's too bad as high-fiving, but that's not an option, unfortunately.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Melee, science, and unarmed. Yeah. We're going in pair, guns, and speech. Actually, I should make one of my tag skills. Melee. So we'll do melee, speech, and pair.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Well, you'd be surprised. Like, all weapons have... No. Suffer -1. Good-natured. Gain 20 found, but suffer -1 from all attributes. If your killing drops below 160, that does sound really not weird. State level 30. Have a addicted kittens. Nah. Of course we get Wild Wasteland. And skilled. Gain plus 5 points, but suffer 10% less experience.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Oh yeah, I forgot I turned the sensitivity all the way down. Hold on. I can't change it in game, can I? Oh wait, no, it's right there. That's not quite right. Maybe down a touch. That's better. Just a little bit.
Here, these are yours. It was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Thanks for patching me up, Doc.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave.
Metal?
Anyway, you ever get hurt
robot,
out there, you
yeah.
come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
I'll try, but no, not hardcore mode. Ah, my fucking eyes. Why does it do that? We're gonna need there we go. Now let's see.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to. Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Okay. That. Okay, it's F. God. Listen, I've been playing a lot of hold on. I'm actually gonna move myself a little to the side. It's gonna look weird probably. But I want you guys to see that. Okay. That is a little better. Alright. So
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
damn. Can't hit shit.
down the sight.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim.
I'm gonna run out of bullets before I finish this.
Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles.
That's
Tell you
fair.
what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Right.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Might have to move myself again. Hold on a second. I'm actually just gonna scooch down all the way to here. Yeah, not less out in the way of things. Gonna re-equip the machete. Get up. Okay.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out.
Right.
Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Well, I'm gonna be using a freaking machete though, so it's not that much of a problem.
Okay, you're on.
That was quick.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Right.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
Couple minutes of most of that's fucking walking.
Come on! Come on!
Is it an old baby?
Had enough?
These ladies got right. Nope, she's dead. Free stuff. free stuff.
Ah, hell's bells. There's not a day passes by I don't tell people not to come here by themselves. Some people, your word just isn't good enough for them. Then this happens. Well, it's a part of life out here. Best to accept it. But
Yeah.
you did what you promised. Staying out here with me. Here's my end of the deal. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Sure.
Alright then.
I mean, I'm bored.
We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower.
Okay.
Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse.
Okay.
Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Ooh. I'm in drugs. Ah, man. I see where I need to go. Yeah. I was gonna drag his head with me, but turns out I can't.
Damn, running low on smokes again.
Damn. He is looking for. Then what's it called? Black flower. Guessing that's like broccoli. Does broccoli even grow in Mojave? I don't think that's any faster. Oh, free stuff. Need some help? I hate the noise they make. Ooh, snow globe. That's a lot of empty bottles and cans. Here's what we were looking for. Okay. Shovel. No shovels around here? Okay. No grave robin. Unfortunately. Oh, it crashed. I feel like that's gonna happen a lot. Okay. I'm not gonna do all that again.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along? Suit yourself. Hope this helped you some. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Right. See if this breaks the game.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
Listen, I'm holding back.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea.
Fair
It was a
point.
big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now. You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants. All right. I'm sure I've got something you like.
Let's see, I have 18 caps. I think I do have some garbage I can sell. Not really.
Be careful out there.
Free drinks.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me? Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play? Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight. I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own. We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town
don't
were
threaten
also
me
on
with something
board.
I've already done.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Free stuff. More free stuff. Corn. Different items. Okay. So it's like an inventory thingy.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
Guess so.
Say no more. I'm in.
Damn, that was quick.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know he's tight. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Right.
I'll be waiting.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right. I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock. Be careful out there.
I don't think we're gonna get dynamite.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you? Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
That's fair.
Yep. Keep your gun.
I'll have the explosive skill.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for. Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the Powder Gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about. Right. Can do.
He's got a shovel, but I don't have. I'm gonna sell a few items. Okay.
Another satisfied customer. Take it easy now.
Yep. Yeah, I don't think we're getting much help. This one. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Probably also equip machete. Some sort of melee weapon if we're gonna take them on. Sorry, I am still kind of out of it. Oh yeah, the story I was gonna tell. So, on Monday, went to the hospital. Last Monday. More free stuff.
So what's going on? Well, I guess that means we're ready to go.
Yep.
Oh.
Time to look alive. The Powder Gangers are here to play.
Sorry, I'm skipping.
At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
Yeah, we got this.
I'll be set up near this.
Stuff. Oh, the game's gonna crash, isn't it? Yep. Hold on. Like, give me a second. I also kind of have to use. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Ugh. Honestly, not feeling great. Still. Oh yeah, hospital. Yeah. So, been struggling with some stuff recently. Went to the hospital to get it checked out. They did a procedure on me, and I passed out afterwards. It was really bad. One, two, three, four. That's a dog. See, at least 5.
What have you done? What have you done?
Yep. Figured that would happen. Take me fucking had to. Never mind the rifle.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things. I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
Right. Okay. I see. Right, we're going to Prim. Right, and off we go. Very slowly. That's one of the worst things about the early Fallouts, is that there's no sprint. Is it actually a like block ready sneak run? Oh, I can just auto move. Okay. Ooh. I think I like the cowboy hat better. useful. And free stuff. Combat. Single point to any special attribute. Ooh, that's actually really nice. I think I'm going to boost intelligence. No. Charisma. 20 bucks. Sorry, I'm still getting used to the controls a bit. Nothing. Can use this pistol somewhat better though. Or this one. Put that. Ow. My fucking legs. Come on! Is it really stealing if I shoot the guys in the head? Probably sell all that dynamite for quite a bit. Nice. My pistol's in great condition. Okay, almost prim. That looks useful. Finally, we can fast travel.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Primm is off limits. Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Goodsprings. We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them. It's your ass. Don't say you weren't warned.
We're good. We're okay. Alright, let's see what's needed. There's 65 or higher. There's only 32. Signs at 55. Okay. We'll have to come back in a bit. It's gonna crash. Yep, I knew it. Right. Okay. Sorry, I got a little distracted. See how recent the crash was. Hold on. Excuse me. I am really just barely holding myself together right now.
I don't know what it was brought you to Primm, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell. Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Primm going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost. Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say.
No, I got...
I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over, but we couldn't turn down the caps. That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in. Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Khan misfits. They was talking about a chip. Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going. I guess right now, Beagle is the closest Primm's got to any organized law, but he's still stuck up in Bison Steve. First thing I'd say is get his sorry butt out of there. Bye.
Howdy.
Job calls for subtlety.
I've got you now. Had enough? Come on.
Okay, so much for subtlety, but I should actually use a gun. Might as well use some of this. Ew.
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me?
Why, yes I am. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I'd be most appreciative if you'd set me free. Indeed I do, good sir. And I would be thrilled to share that information with you as soon as I am released from captivity.
Yeah, I can do that.
Oh, that's just marvelous. I think I'll be making my way outside now. The air's a little close in here. Oh, why, of course. I'd never let you fight my kidnappers with my help, but without it. You lead the way.
Oops. Nope, can't pick that. Give me a second.
Hey there.
Yeah, bye.
Well, that was quite an adventure. Breaking myself out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course, but it was quite thrilling. Problem is, there's still no law in Primm. What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage? Ah, yes. My memory is much clearer now that I'm free from my bondage. I was performing recon, gathering information on some of the powder gangers, when some great cons arrived with your friend in the suit. They were talking about some delivery they took from a courier. I assume that was you?
Yep.
They said they'd be heading through Nipton to Novak to meet a contact there.
Hey.
Hello again.
Your chef now.
Oh, no. I'm just a deputy, and I can't be a deputy without a sheriff. It's called chain of command. You will? That's just marvelous. I'll start thinking up questions for the interview. The sheriff that was incarcerated up at NCRCF may be a good choice. You also may be able to convince that NCR guy across the road to take the town under his wing. Although martial law doesn't sound so fun.
Beetle's been rescued. Our correctional facility. Yep, right that way. There we go. Great. If I could just, you know, find a way out that way, but nope. Right. Could just fast travel up there. Oh yeah, I already murdered all those guys. Almost there. Excuse me. I'm still very much a mess.
hide from me forever.
I know. That's why I'm coming to shove this up your ass.
Enough!
Okay, I'm already almost at Stimpaks, which is great.
Didn't know anyone would willingly walk into this place. Not unless they were looking for trouble. What's your story?
Well, yeah.
I was a sheriff, believe it or not, for a small town far to the west of here. Short version is that sometimes justice is a little slow. I helped speed it up one too many times. I'm not sorry for anything I did, but I will do the time. Fair enough trade if you ask me. Assuming an NCR pardon comes with the job, and it had better. I also need to be able to do things my own way. Due process has its place. But sometimes it's just a waste of time. I'll need to know that I'm not going to end up right back in prison. All right then. Guess I'll just make a quiet exit.
Back there. Hi, hello. Thanks for following. I can't see right now. Hold on. I can't even move anything. Oh, thank you. Okay. Hello. Oh, my stomach. There we go. That's better. Okay. Why are we here again? Oh yeah, pardon. Ow, ow, ow. I'm good, except for having several of my limbs blown
Got business
off.
here?
Yeah, that was really stupid of me. I'm doing okay. I am... Ugh. Still kind of trying to get better after some stuff happened recently, so...
It's been a long tour. All I can think about now is going back home.
Come on. I think I'm just extremely stupid, so I can't figure this out. How to get to a freaking door. Almost. Here we are.
Evening. I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion. We know Primm is a great strategic point, and we aren't blind to the needs of the town, but we're barely holding our own against the powder gangers. We don't have the guns or the personnel needed to carry out our mission, much less take on defending this town as well. Yeah.
Oh, we have to go all the way to freaking outpost to get pardon. Great. Alright. Time for some more walking and hopefully not exploding. Okay. Still a ways away from where we need to be, so... But I got nothing to say, honestly. Ugh.
Hey!
I was right. There was some good stuff in here. Go. Okay. Okay. There's some decent stuff in here.
Had enough?
You better get...
Apparently bashing their heads in was a good act. Right. Good find. Rifle. Looks like we're almost there. Still a lot ways away. Okay. Really should have forged through. Not gonna question it because it was useful. Ooh. Couldn't bust it up, so probably not best idea to use it right now. No one's home. Okay, just a bit further. Oh, what's the problem now? Oh. Okay. Hopefully this was worth it.
Watch out!
Caravan, citizen, pilgrim, or... Just need something. If you're looking for the commanding off. Also, if you need any gear checked, we can... Prim? Hayes units is stationed up there. We're having problems with some of the NCRCF convicts. What can I help you with? One of the powder gangers? They've been nothing but trouble for us. Why would we want one of them anywhere in an official capacity?
It's almost up.
All right. If his sentence was closing up, I can see about getting him pardoned. Prim is important to our trade up from California, so having someone there who owes us a favor, that couldn't hurt. Goodbye. Watch out!
Man, they must really want to kill me. Back to Prim. Oh man.
Thanks for getting me that pardon. Me and the... Watch your...
Another level. Get Lady Killer. Just for the sake of it. Okay. Okay, where to now? Oh yeah, Nipton. Off we go. Not sure how long we'll do this for, but regular people over here. Guess not.
Had enough? Did you see that?
Idea why?
No, none at all. We've been traveling. We'd actually been flirting a little when she suddenly pulled a gun out and began yelling at me to hand my caps over. Now that I think of it, though, she laughed when I threw her my money. I think what she really wanted was my Lucky Charm necklace. Yeah, every once in a while you can find a cap with a blue star on it. They're pretty rare, so I started collecting them. And once I had enough, I made a necklace out of them, since I thought they were lucky. I will. That's the last time I pick up a straggler on the road, believe me.
Okay, I don't think I can keep going. Sorry, but I feel like garbage still, so I think I'm just gonna end early. Unfortunately, yeah.